was a beautiful night and a sight in San Francisco last night. The Red Raiders clawed their way back from a 16-point deficit at one point to beat Arkansas in the Sweet 16.
An amazing game, and you could feel the excitement here at home too last night as fans gathered to watch the Red Raiders fight it out. This video was sent to us by Matteo Cantu, and you can see the moment when fans saw Darren Williams make that final basket for Tech, followed by a failed attempt by Arkansas at the buzzer.
Texas Tech will stay in San Francisco for tomorrow's Elite Eight showdown, as will our KCBD sports team.
Zach Fox joins us live with a look at last night's incredible feat and what happens next. Zach?
Hey, Karen and Adner, yeah, and that what happens next mentality has already been spread across the Red Raider locker room. They celebrated well into the night last night, but hey, they are ready now to take on Florida. Now, Florida, man, they just got done. They're going to be the 1 seed for a reason. Just took down Maryland by 16, out-rebounded them by 22, and then round before that, well, they took down the two-time defending national champions, UConn. So Florida is coming in with a lot of momentum. Texas Tech clawed their way back into the game last night. The second largest Sweet 16 comeback ever by being down 16 with just about 10 minutes to go. So a lot of momentum now for Texas Tech as well. And to be honest, with the size disadvantage that Texas Tech was faced with yesterday with Arkansas, you're going to see a similar game with that with Florida. But Florida, they got a little bit taller as well. So we'll see if Texas Tech can battle beyond that. But being down 16, this team has been in adversity situations like that this year. And they tell us that the belief, well, it never quit.
And I just kept telling these guys in timeouts that we're going to win the game. And D5, I don't know what he started the game out, 0 for quite a few from 3, and Christian was 0 for, and I'm just telling him we're going to make them when it matters. It doesn't matter what the score is, what's stacked against us. I think we got down 16 at one point in the second half, ended up making a 3 at the end of it, and that started the real belief that we were going to win the game.
That's been us before, so like we just knew we had to just keep staying together and play defense, and the big plays was going to be done at the end of the game, and we executed.
I mean, it just shows our toughness, and, you know, our motto is toughest team wins, and I think that really showed tonight. You know, we've had a rough couple games shooting, and it showed tonight in the beginning of the game, and towards the end, I think we kind of found that click, and as a team, we were just working together, both offensive and defensively, to come back, and I think that's what we did.
Obviously, the Red Raiders were without Chance McMillan once again yesterday after being declared a game-time decision, still trying to work through that abdominal strain. And speaking with Grant McCaslin this afternoon, it's going to be another game-time decision. They're going to practice again this afternoon and see how, shooting the ball and how that goes for Chance. You know, he tried to do that Thursday, the warm-ups and things like that, and it just didn't happen for him. But he was getting worked on all the way up until 2:30 this morning. He is trying his hardest to come back, but as of right now, we just don't see it happening. But he is listed once again as a game-time decision. Tip-off tomorrow at 5:09 Central Time here in San Francisco. Winner to San Antonio in the Final Four. Live here in San Francisco, I'm Zach Fox. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Zach, very much. You know, a lot of happy, sleepy Tech fans today.
But it was worth it.
Oh,
staying
yes.
up that late for sure.
Well,